All right, it's KI Crypto, where we defy tyranny. It is July 9th, 2024, and it has been a while since my last update. It's just been kind of a big lull, and I got kind of bored. And then the market started dumping, and then I have been posting updates on my feed with YouTube. I also have a Twitter, Defy Tyranny, as well as a Instagram, Defy Tyranny. I do post updates on those with, slight little, I guess, charting, analysis, little ideas I have, and what my opinion is of the markets. And basically, there's a lot of fear in the market at the moment. If we take a look at the Fear and Greed Index, we're at 28, 27. Over the last year, we're at lower lows right now with fear than we've been in September 2023, but we're actually getting a little lower than that. And it's possible that we get a further dump. It's slightly possible. I'm trying to think where what I believe is the worst of all of this. I mean, 2019 is similar to our 2022, 2023, really. I mean, we've already been through some of the worst of it. But that March crash, March 2020, we got 12, 14, 17. I mean, do we get down there? This one we had 7. I mean, it's pretty terrible back then. I mean, our lowest, I think, was 27. We might get one more push down. I could see that, but we also might not. So it's hard to really say. I would say we still have a fair amount of time left in this bull market, at least 6 months to a year, maybe even more. If we get more downside than we have now already received, then it's just going to lengthen the bull market. It gives us more time to accumulate. Just really depends. Take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, to me, it could make another push up to 60. Possibly. Another push up is certainly in the cards, but it's kind of looking like it's squeezing down and wants to roll over. So, if Bitcoin dominance falls over, that means we get altcoin season. But again, it's July 9th, and we've been in a big lull, 57.994 right now. Our regular RSI is very low, kind of dangerously low, honestly. Like, if we go much further down, we're going into bear market territory. We want to maintain some of this structure here. Yeah, we want to basically stay above this level here. What is that at? It's at about 44.50. Yeah, we want to stay above really 50 generally, but we really want to stay above that. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, unfortunately, the ascending triangle did not play out. So I want to say, let's get rid of that. So this is definitely not something that will happen. But what did happen is we are getting this wave impulse down. So, I mean, honestly, I think we're probably about done with this selling, mainly because of Total 3, which is the altcoin markets. I was just looking at this. Yeah, the total altcoin market has found support on previous resistance. I mean, at the next level of low could be somewhere like that area. And if we break down here, that will be very it takes so long to recover. I mean, just to kind of project. And we come down here and fall down here, and then it's going to be, next year before we get. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me for us to fall all the way down here. We've already kind of had a retest zone here. So let's hope that we fall back here and do that. But I guess they're both about the same. I mean, I think that is the timeline. A lot of people, I mean, I will say the positive thing here is that people were really scared that we were going to keep going up and this would be a shorter bull market. I don't think this bull market is going to be much shorter. If it is shorter, it's like July, August next year. But even then, I mean, that's like, let me see where they put us. They put us here. I mean, yeah, that could certainly happen. I mean, I think more likely that we're going to be going to like October, November, normal time for this cycle. I don't think the crowds have caught on to crypto yet. I mean, most people laugh at me at work again. Like and it's like we're back into a bear market almost. But I think some people are like starting to catch on, but it's like a slow grind. Like the hype is not here. There was a little bit of hype earlier in the year with their ETFs, but even then, I try to talk to see my grandparents or parents about crypto, about hey, you need to get into the ETF. Like they're like, what? I mean, we're still so early. And look at Adam. Golly, that chart doesn't look very great. This is one of my bigger holdings. I was really hoping Adam would do well and hold up to some of the support. Like a lot of these altcoins have been so brutalized. And that's why I'm really thinking we're going to get a bigger push up. We are getting a pretty big response. Say TIA, Celestia, Brett. I mean, we are getting some decent gains. We really need to see double-digit gains, though, for me to feel better about everything. And I think by September, I think things will be getting better. But we do have ways to go. Algorand, and basically completely retested previous bear market support with Algorand. So I think I'm actually going to write down some of these things if I can. Yeah. Thought I had a pen on me. Actually, 1 second. Let's see if I can find it. Nope. I'm just going to write it down. My notebook. Things to invest in. The ones that are really getting brutalized. I'm not sure what that sound is. Summary wall ideas. Algorand, definitely one. Algorand, Atom. I'm also hoping to get some Voyager check in the mail, as well as Celsius should be getting some money at some point this year, so that'd be nice. Cardano, definitely. I mean, it's basically back at the bear market. It's basically testing previous bear market lows for a retest. And it's unfortunate that we didn't stay above on some of these. I have to be honest, like it is unfortunate. I mean, I really thought that we were in this kind of area with crypto. And I mean, I suppose we kind of, in a way, are, but really, this kind of feels like we're back in here, where we're at. So I don't know. I just don't see. I think we've been hit so hard. Let's take a look at the next thing here. CRO token held up a little bit better. I think CRO is definitely one to look at. EDA, CRO. Let's see, DOT. Yeah, see, like most of these, like when I look at these altcoins, I feel like most of the pain is over with. I mean, maybe we get another test down. I mean, there is a low. But like, see, there's a lot of these are creating wedges, so it's possible that we come down one more time into these wedges, or we break out of the wedge. Let's take a look at EDA. I think I saw a wedge on EDA. Yeah. Let's see here. And basically, we got a blessing. I mean, a lot of people are like, "Oh man, I got out of the markets." Well, you have your second. This is like your second or third chance now to get in. This is probably your real last chance to try to make, really get in the markets and make a move. Like, see, that's a nice falling wedge. Now, if you look at these other wedges, this is what happens. Eventually, you break out of them, right? I mean, sometimes they do fall out of the wedge a little bit, or like whatever. But in general, like, you're going to break out of it. The target would be back to the top of 80 cents. Then maybe we would find support on the 44 cent, 43 cent area. Take a look at another one. The CRO really, not really a wedge, but it's on support. Let's possibly go down one more test down on some of these coins. See DOT, nice falling wedge. The US dollar is holding up pretty good. We're actually back above. Is the dollar going to be in a bull market again? Kind of wondering. That's interesting. It's actually pretty. I would have thought it would have fallen down, but I guess not. Let's take a look at Filecoin. File's broken down. I mean, again, these coins have really been brutalized. Gala's really gotten hit hard. This is one of my big AI plays. Not even a falling wedge. It's back on complete bear market support. I mean, hopefully we stay on top of this. We fall down below here. Jesus. We really need to get, I mean, honestly, when I look at these charts, we really need to get a big push up and out of this damn terrible area. ICP, not looking the greatest. It's not even a falling wedge. Link. When I look at Link, I get a little bit worried because, you get the the regular head and shoulders, and that pattern for a regular head and shoulders is all the way back down to $7 before it falls, but it comes back up. That'd be terrible. I really don't want that to happen. It looks like it might happen, unfortunately. Oopsie. Not sure what to think about Litecoin. It's not something I really care too much about. Interesting, the mining stocks are doing better. Ooh, Mana looks terrible. But it has completed its head and shoulders pattern. I guess it's still kind of an inverse head and shoulders. Doesn't look very good, though. It doesn't look good. So my problem is, like, these coins just don't look good. Not like Solana, Near protocol. Near looks good. I think it can come all the way down to $2.80 possibly. That would be a killer trade. Killer investment right there. I'm not saying that's going to happen. We're kind of on this support right here. But our next support is at like 280. But getting it at these levels, I mean, you're looking at a 4 or 5x just to its all-time high. I still think Near is going to get $100 probably. Yeah, Ontology was looking pretty good there for a minute, and then it's right back down to its all-time bear market lows, unfortunately. Pepe looking pretty good. It's on its support, 21 week. I don't understand why these meme coins are doing so well, but they are doing well. Just popularity. Solana, it looks pretty good. It could come all the way down to like $70, $60, $50 if we get a retracement. I don't know what this thing's going to do. It's very strong. It's a very strong coin. It doesn't seem to be wanting to fall down. Theta is retraced. Theta looks pretty juicy right here. I think it's a pretty strong coin too, considering it's how far it went up before. So I mean, I think Theta could be definitely one to look at. Tron, haven't seen this one in a while. Tron's actually a pretty strong coin. No one talks about Tron at all. Not one bit do people talk about Tron. It's interesting because it's a pretty strong coin. Okay, so the Uniswap looks pretty good, I guess. It's medium. Let's see what else we got. VE chain got clobbered, like most of them. XLM clobbered. XRP clobbered. Jesus, XRP looks rough. I thought this thing was supposed to do well. Zilliqa definitely hit hard. Hit hard. I mean, look at some of these coins, man. They really did get hit hard. Tezos is down hard. I haven't really looked at these coins since the big crash. To me, this everyone's talking about lower lows now. I don't know if crypto markets are going to go much lower. Yes, it's possible. Graph. This doesn't look too bad. I mean, if we can get above back onto the top of the support, where Stacks at? It's kind of like an inverse head and shoulders, or a head and shoulders pattern. Some of them look like they can go down. Some I'm not too sure. Man, Kava looks terrible. Damn. Did Kava die? Oof. Kava made almost a lower low. This is one of my coins I was kind of hoping it would do well, but it doesn't look very good. Maybe it'd be one to stack to try to fix. When you have H bar, just bless H bar, just taking such a hit. So many hits it takes. But getting a lot of these coins are they're in really good positions to buy. Are we at the lows? Are we done with the bleed? I think we're pretty close to the end of the bleed, honestly. Let's take a look at I mean, where's our volume? Where are our volume nodes? This is BTC. All right, let's take a look. Zoom out. Where's our volume? Okay, we're kind of hanging out on a volume node, in a volume node. If we lose this volume node, we have one at 49 and 44, 41. It's our strongest supports. Really strong support at 30. If we came back down there, that would be insane. Absolutely insane. But we never really did test this area for a second retest. 31, 32 in a real nightmare scenario. 31, 32, it might be the next bear market, low type of thing. I mean, 36 to 42 is really strong. $42, $44, $49. I mean, other than that, I think we're building some pretty solid support here. So, I mean, if we do just float around in here for the next couple months, we'll build more support here. Look at the MACD. Doesn't look great. Doesn't look great on the MACD because we haven't gotten a white reversal yet. It wants to go down. We're kind of similar probably to right here, maybe. Yeah, there might be more pain to come. at least according to that. What's the stochastic saying? We did get a stochastic RSI cross on the weekly. If we can complete this weekly's cross going up, that could be very positive. Last time we got a double cross on the bottom, similar to this, was January 22. Let's see where that was. Right here, before we got another leg up. Is there another example of that? Because I don't like the way that looks. Maybe here would probably be a similar. Yeah, I'd call this maybe a similar time period. Yeah, so right in here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We did get a positive momentum up from there before that crash. So, yeah, ultimately, I don't know exactly how this is going to roll. I mean, I think we have strong support, 42, 38, 30, very strong. We do not want to go down there. I mean, I think we might stay up in this area. Ultimately, this is kind of like a big bull flag. Take a look at Bitcoin one more time. What is this? Well, maybe not a bull flag, but honestly, on the monthly, it is kind of a bull flag. If we take a look at the monthly, we are on a 21-month. That's interesting. So on the monthly, on the RSI, we might be. This is like kind of a similar test as to right here in 2020. We get another rise up. So, now this is something I've never seen actually before with any technical analysis person. I've never seen anybody pull up the stochastic RSI on the monthly with a 21 versus a 14 close. Huh. I don't know why I would have the 14. I've never put the 14 there, but this is interesting because it holds in a bull market and then breaks in a bear market. Now, if we hold this, I like how that looks. That's very interesting. Very interesting. That makes me feel bullish. And on the monthly, this is sort of a bull flag, which would extrapolate to about 160. Again, my targets are more about 120. 100 to 120 is probably going to be taking profits on Bitcoin if I held Bitcoin. I only hold Bitcoin. But, this looks like a monthly bull flag, really, especially if we pull up on this thing. We have, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before this thing closes. So I'm feeling all right about it, honestly. I'm feeling better now that I look at that. But I'm going to jump off here. This has really kind of just been a recap, looking at how bad things have gotten, and they're pretty bad, especially on the altcoins. But I hope that the pain is over. They chose 4th of July when the markets were closed, and there was a lot of liquidations when no one could do anything, and they were distracted. So I'm thinking that might be it. But maybe we get one more push down. Let's see what happens. I think, German selling and Mt. Gox and FTX, I think most of the FUD's over with, but we'll have to see. Let's hope we get some good news here coming up. But hang in there, hodl on, and we'll check back in later. Peace.